Hello and welcome to hoodoo.com. I am Badekkila Pradeep. Like every time, I've come with another new phone. Not exactly very new in the market, but this has come offline recently. That's the reason I'm reviewing this phone. But as per the specs and all that, this phone is quite a phone because though it looks very low in terms of its budget and all that, but the performance is great. So let's see how the phone fares in our review. But before we go, let me tell you, we are actually reviewing the phone with 4 different aspects. One is display and build, second is the performance, overall the strength of the phone in terms of its build inside, and then later we see how the videos are shot in this phone and also the sound, especially the sound and camera, and then we go see how the battery performance is, and after all that we'll go and see how the overall performance is. Even though the phones actually have much more to them than just these 4 things, we are trying to actually sum all those things up in these 4 elements. Oh, I didn't tell you which phone it is, isn't it? The phone is Lenovo A6000. So let's go ahead and see the phone. Display quality is quite good with 720 by 1280 pixels, which is quite decent with 5 inches display with the IPS capacitive touchscreen with 16 million colors. This phone which has its own UI. The UI is the original of Lenovo, and brightness, display quality, clarity, and the crystal clear images are quite good on this phone, and I think that's very much required in this particular scenario because we need a phone which has a good camera and a display and a nice build, and the build is totally plastic, but the plastic that they have used is quite good, quite a good build inside as well, so the performance is gonna be much better than any other phones in this range. The phone runs on KitKat, Android's previous version. Right now we have Lollipop and we're all waiting for the next version anyway, but the phone with Snapdragon 410 chipset and a quad-core 1.2 GHz processor, and with this 1.2 GHz processor the games also load quite a bit fast. Not bad a budget at all for this configuration according to me. Let's look at the camera quality. Camera quality with about 8 megapixel rear camera, which takes 3264 by 2448 pixels. It's a normal camera according to me, with the basic video recording also possible with it. But the 2 megapixel front camera is probably not really a great driver for the purchase. For the people who want selfie cameras more will not be happy with this camera. And the sound quality is brilliant. I would give it 5 out of 5 for the sound quality with the Dolby Digital Plus sound, and it also has the usual 3.5mm jack, and best thing about this one is the dual speakers that it has. That's the first of its kind, I think, in the mobile market, because Dolby has come to a mobile phone for the first time with the dual speakers. Look at the dual speakers, and it's very beautifully designed as well according to me. But if you look at the earphones that they have provided with this, I think it's an outdated design that they are still providing. I think they should look into that, otherwise the audio quality is brilliant. Okay, let's talk about the battery right now. With the 2300 mAh battery, with the talk time of 22 hours 2G and about 13 hours 3G, and a standby of about 264 hours, I think it's quite a decent standby time. And at our tests also, with the usual basic call usage and also some messaging and not much of internet usage, the battery, if you look at it, is very thin and very lightweight. I think the whole phone is designed in such a way that everything is utilized in a very minimalistic manner in terms of weight, so that they can achieve 128 grams. So that's quite a basic weight according to me. If you look at the overall performance with a lot of inbuilt applications and games, this phone is quite a beast for the price tag that it has come with an expandable card slot up to 32 GB, and also the cover, the back cover is a little flexible as well, and you can also change the cover according to your taste, the color taste that you want, and the 2G SIM slot. And the big one, that is the 4G, 3G and 2G, any SIM can be inserted in this and used. So it's a dual phone with only one slot available for 4G. That's very important here. So if you have a 4G SIM for data and internet related processes, and the calls can be had on both the SIMs according to me. And with these kind of possibilities, the display, according to me, the speaker gets the highest marks, and also the lightweight and the design, the Lenovo design from the metallic or a boring design, this has given itself a transformation, and there are also scores here. So overall, if you look at it, I would say that this phone can definitely get 4 out of 5 stars. If you think there are certain other things that are supposed to be involved in these videos, please write to us. You can also comment right here. Otherwise, you can also email us at whodoodolive@gmail.com. And before I log out, I would definitely want to remind you guys that please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and keep logging on to whodoodoo.com. Subscribe kiya kya? If not, please go ahead and do that right away so that you keep getting all our latest videos right in your YouTube page. And for all your gadget needs, don't forget there is always the pioneer Sangeetha Mobiles. So this is Badekkila Pradeep signing off.